Hello everyone, this is Mukundan Raghavan, and this video we are going to see Appium Inspector. We have set up everything in the previous videos. However, we are going to install one more thing which is called Appium Inspector. Before to that, we will try to understand what is Appium Inspector and why do we need that. Appium Inspector is the tool where we can generate or find the UI element locators. Maybe we can directly interact and we can get the UI elements and the locators. Obviously, when you do the automation for the application, maybe web application or mobile application, in both cases, we need the UI elements. This is the unique idea to find the elements so that we can interact with our code. To find that UI elements in web application, we used to go to the inspect and we will find from the web developer tools. However, in case of mobile application, we need to have the Appium Inspector. How to find the Appium Inspector? If you go to the official Appium GitHub profile, you will find the Appium Inspector. This link will be provided in the description. However, after finding this one, you will go to the Appium Inspector and you will download the Appium Inspector as per your OS. For example, mine would be the Windows. So I will be downloading for the Windows. Here you can see the different things. So you can download. Again, one more thing, just click on more. You can see the Windows exe. And after that, if you install, a simple clicking and you will install that. And after installing, you can see in your desktop, there will be an icon called Appium Inspector. You just double click, it will open the Appium Inspector. As soon as you open the Appium Inspector, you will be having the different settings. By using this Appium Inspector, we can connect to the currently running emulator device, which means obviously the precondition would be it should be running in our local. So that's the reason your remote host and your remote port will be already mentioned, and you will be mentioning the capabilities. By seeing these capabilities, it will connect to the current running emulator device. For that, we need to just run the emulator. Before to that, I have already started the Appium. You will just type in the terminal Appium, then it will start the Appium server. Then you will go to the Android Studio, and obviously you know that you need to go to the virtual device manager, and in virtual device manager, we have already Pixel 4 and we started. If you want to see, it will be looking something like this. Here you can see the device also started. In previous video, we have seen what are the desired capabilities for the UI Automator 2 because we are using the Android device. However, in this capability builder, you can give row by row information. It will be converted into the JSON representation. Either you can directly go to the JSON representation and you can just update here, or otherwise, what you can do is like you can add value by value. How to find this information? Again, there is an official documentation for desired capabilities. You can find each and every desired capabilities. For example, we are using the UI Automator 2 and here it is going to the repository. And if I open the desired capabilities, so here you can see each and every information that you want to fill it. For example, platform name and Appium device name. And especially for the application level, we will be having the app package and app activity. In the previous video, we have seen how to find the app package and app activity. It's not necessary you will be adding each and every value that you find it here, but you need to have the necessary things. If I go to the inspector, here you can see platform name, obviously it's Android. Appium : automation name, I am mentioning UI Automator 2 as per the documentation. Appium UDID, we know that ADB devices, if you go to the terminal, you will type ADB devices. If you already started the device, it will be showing the device ID. Then app package, app activity. From the last video, we came to know we are opening the desk clock. And after filling all these details, we are ready. And obviously, we are already running the Appium server, so it will be connected to that. Click on start session. Here you can see the session has been started. It is exactly replicating the device state here. The difference is here we can find the element. For example, if I click on this, you can see all the element hierarchy as well as the exact parameters or the selectors. For example, if I want to use the ID, I can use this ID or class name or XPath. Any one of this can be taken. As per the project and consistency, we will choose either XPath or ID based on the situation. And after you can just copy this and you can use it in your code. However, the one more point is here, let's imagine I go to the previous state. Here it will not be having the standard or let's say the real-time reflection. You need to go to the refresh button and it will actually reflect whatever it is there in your device. So every time you need to reflect that. In coming videos, we will try to understand what are the other things we can do with this. For example, here you can see the tap or swipe. Here you can see download screenshot. Here you can see the search elements or select elements, and a lot of things will be coming into the future. And from here, we are just selecting the XPath. And coming to our IntelliJ, in the last video, we have seen how to just set up everything in the code level. The same kind of thing here, we are setting up the UDID and package app activity. We are creating the driver. And after that, we are going to use the driver.find element. Here we are using Appium by XPath. And we are giving the XPath that we found in the Appium Inspector, which is exactly for our device, the global icon. If I just go here, so I just found the element for this global icon. So after that, I will be just clicking on that and I will be taking the screenshot. In our case, we are going to save it as a clock screenshot.png and we are saving into the destination path. It will be in the same folder level. Then we are just getting the page source. Simple as it is, in this video, we just want to see whether we are able to install the Appium Inspector. We are able to sync with our Appium Inspector with our real device. Here you can see this is the Appium Inspector and we are going to the actual device. Now if I refresh again, you can see. Now coming to the code. So we have set up everything. We just found this element by using the Appium Inspector. Let's try this. Before to that, I will just open the device in front of you so that we can see whether it is working fine or not. I will just remove this. So now you can see no recent items. Okay, now let's run this. Here you can see the desk clock has been opened and it is going to click on the globe icon. Yes, it's clicked and it opened the search window and it's closed as well. So it is telling already the file is already existing. So I just want to change the name. Maybe let's put it to and I'm going to run this method. Just click on first mobile test. It opened the desk clock. Clicking on the globe icon. Yes. So we are able to successfully open the application and click on some web element. And screenshot also has been saved. If I go to the folder and here you can see screenshot 2. Here you can see it has created the screenshot as well. So this is all about this video. So we have used Appium Inspector to find the web element and we have created the screenshot as well. And this is all about this video, and always be a rainbow in others' cloud.